This is Queen here, back here again with another general intuitive energy read. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the love and support you show the channel. Yeah, I'm aware they've been blocking my videos. I don't know why. I haven't got any strikes or anything like that. Hold on, let me take this bracelet off because it does be making noise. Okay. I'm just going to tap right into this energy. Just want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out, for allowing me to do readings for you. Much gratitude to you all, sending love and high vibrations your way. And if nobody told you they love you today, I love you today. So Holy Spirit, what's the energy here for this read for the collective? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Please and thank you. What's here? Okay, so we get somebody's not using their intuition here when it comes to what somebody is capable of doing here. Okay. With somebody else when it comes to their emotions. Okay, we got the High Priestess in the reverse. We got the what is this, the Page of Cups? And then we have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's so dark in here. Oh, my bad. That's a Nine of Cups in reverse, and this is the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Alright. So, well, yeah. The reading was coming out before I can get it out. Alright. Yeah. So, somebody is not using their intuition here. There's somebody who's trying to do something really dark to somebody. Somebody needs to open their eyes up to what's going on around them here. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody don't see that somebody's trying to leave them out in the cold. Alright. They maybe haven't left yet with the Chariot being in the reverse, but this is what they're planning. Somebody's planning to leave somebody out in the cold. Possibly your lover is what I'm getting here. Yeah. I'm getting this person is very insensitive too, as well. Alright. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse, they're very insensitive to your feelings or whatever. But there's somebody who's planning on leaving this relationship and they haven't let you know. They're just going to up and go, whoever this is. Maybe they just fucking need to up and go. Or, I don't know, if they're going to leave suddenly. It's the energy I'm getting here. So let's see what this is. What's going on with this karmic energy? The messages for the collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. And don't apply, let the shit fly. I've been showing we keep it real. We don't sugarcoat shit. So if you're about keeping it real, that's why you tapped in to this channel. It's only truth, no negativity here, only love, light and truth. Holy Spirit, what's going on with this energy? Please clarify for the collective. Someone planning on walking away or without telling somebody. What's going on here? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What's the energy here for the Spirit, Holy Spirit? What do they need to know? What's collective need to be aware of at this time? Yeah, somebody's not happy. We got joy in the reverse here. Somebody's not going to be happy with the way this person ghosts them or something like that. Past, present, and future energy here. What's going on here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, somebody's putting on a facade, a false appearance, okay? Wow, somebody's being fake as hell. Alright, somebody's moving in silence around you. Doing something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, doing something really shady around you. Okay? Possibly even talking down to you about your children. Down about you to your children if you have children. Trying to give them a wrong impression about you. Alright? This person is not who they appear to be. This facade they putting on here. Somebody really wants to make you pissed off here. Okay? They want to make you pissed off. They want you in grief. This person is full of vanity here. Whoever they are, they're full of vanity. I don't know. They want something to be over. Damn. This person wishes you was unalived. They don't like you that much here. Okay? For some reason, they have a lot of people angry at you for some reason. There's a lot of people teaming up against you because of what this person said. This vain person said. They made some sort of announcement or something, some shit like that about you. Could have been at a party. Could have been at a gathering of some sort. They made some sort of announcement. Excuse me. This person made some sort of announcement about you. They could have said that you was the reason why somebody lost their life. Now they want you unalived here. This person is full of self-delusion, confusion here. Okay. This person, it even could have involved a child. And then they could be trying to turn your other children against you. This could be a masculine or it could be a feminine. But they're blaming you. Now everybody's mad. Everybody's upset here. Okay, everybody is in disagreement about taking sides with this vain person. This person that feels like you should be punished for whatever happened to this other person or whatever happened to this child. It's a deadlock in this agreement here. Nobody knows what to do here. But it's a lot of gossip going on about whether someone here is guilty or not. Who's guilty? Who's guilty? Somebody feels like somebody's thinking about the money, the house, after this person passed away. So they're blaming this person for everybody's mad. Everybody feels like they've been done unfair. Everybody wants to point the finger at somebody in the collective. Okay? They want to say it's your fault. You just want it for the money. Or you could be saying that about them. But this is what's coming up here. I see people drinking. There's a lot of gathering at a home or something like that is what I'm saying here. And everybody's talking about what happened. Who's guilty, who's not. But there's some grief going on here because a loss of life here. Somebody's delusional here. Okay? Because of all the confusion. Like blaming somebody for something happening. Something terrible happening to somebody else. Okay, maybe this person wasn't on their job, or they wasn't at home, or they wasn't where they were supposed to be, and this is why they feel like this person's responsible. Somebody's feeling like, well, no, because this could have been somebody's parents too as well, and it could be siblings not reaching an agreement here. Everybody's in disagreement at a deadlock on who should receive the house, the money, or whatever. Who was there to help this person before they transition, and who was not. So there's a fight over money. So possibly the court has locked the money down on. Everybody's upset here. Okay. But I don't know. I'm getting that you're the victim here. You're the victim, collective. Somebody's trying to accuse you, but you're the victim here. Is the one that talks the loudest is the one that's the guilty one. Okay? The one that's putting up a facade. The one that's putting on this false appearance here. Alright? But no worries. You're going to recover. Whatever this abundance is that belongs to you, you're going to recover it. I'm hearing the Holy Spirit has given you the key. That's what I'm hearing. Because you're the one that showed compassion for this person. Alright? And everybody else was not around. Everybody else rejected this person. Okay? Wow. You could be feeling hopeless, or you could have been feeling hopeless. Okay? A lot of hopelessness, a lot of despondence here because of what you've been going through. Like you're always there to help everybody, and now they want to make you the victim. But really, you're the reason that why this person lasted as long as they did. Okay? Wow. Somebody was really quick to point the finger here. Okay, somebody was really quick to point the finger. Somebody thought they could outsmart you. Okay, but everybody knows who's by this person's bedside. Alright? Before they transition and who should get what here. Alright? That's what I'm getting here. I don't know. I'm getting enlightenment. Yeah, the truth is going to come out that these other people rejected this person. So why do they want what they have left? Okay? Yeah. They're going to discover what really happened to this person, and it was no fault of yours. You had nothing to do with it. Okay? It could have just been natural. Okay? Or it could have been by something that somebody else did. Some sort of spell work. Some sort of trickery here. Okay? Wow. Somebody could have got this person by themselves and did something to them. Is what I'm getting here. But you had nothing to do with it. You had no knowledge of it. There's somebody here that's very impartial here. Okay. Even though this is a bittersweet moment for you, collective, and nothing seems like it's perfect. You maybe were working a lot, around the clock, helping out, helping others. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you just want to go visit this person at the graveyard and just release all these pent-up emotions that you have, because you've been nothing but grateful and show gratitude. And the way these people are treating you, may have had you confused, because they weren't there. All right. They just want you to look like you were not the picture perfect person that this person that passed away portrayed you to be, but you are. You're going to recover this abundance, and this passed over loved one is going to make sure. Okay. Wow. So what else is here? You're going to see through the lies. Okay. Maybe the court's holding the money and they're going to release it to you. So you're going to be able to recover this abundance that was left for you. And whoever's trying to create all this confusion and try to start all this gossip, this vain person here, yeah, they're going to discover that they're the ones that are responsible for this person's unaliving here. They stood back and watched it. I'm getting even that they, were consoling people, but they were guilty. Yeah, they were guilty. What's here? Holy Spirit. Who's involved in this? And to what extent? I don't know. They've been very secretive about it. Somebody's hiding some information here. Maybe it was the ex that has something to do with unaliving this person. This is why all the gossip was going on about this. I guess it would be called an inheritance. This abundance, okay, of who they should release it to. They tried to blame you. Or this could have been somebody that, wow. This could have been a love triangle situation too as well here. But the ex is also in question. Or they could have said you was unfaithful to this person too as well. This could have been a loved one. You could be receiving mysterious phone calls from different people. What else? pretending to be people that they're not. What else? Like I said, this could have been involved in a love triangle. Somebody in a love triangle could have been unalived here. They could be blaming you. So yeah, there's two sides going against one another. Like two sides fighting against one another. Could be two families. Okay. One family's being very argumentative. Okay. Playing the victim here. Alright. Because they want to receive the money. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on here. It's a lot of fighting. Alright. Everything's crumbling because whoever's responsible for this person's unaliving and this third party, they're going to jail. Alright. But there was them show a push and pull, a tug of war. Well, who should get this abundance here? Okay. This karma, they thought they had a love affair with your person. Thought they was going to get some money. So, and they're a witch, by the way, if you didn't know. Karmic or feminine. Alright. They've been sending you spiritual attacks here. In secret. Very mysterious. This person is very mysterious. I'm getting that your person, if this is your person or your loved one that passed away, or someone in your energy, they had trust issues with this karmic anyway. But now they've been made to face their karma, to face their demons. Because they've been sneaky. They probably helped unalive this person so you couldn't be with them if this was your person or somebody in your family here. It's a damn show a power struggle going on here with a third party. It was a secret relationship. I'm getting that. What else is here? Whoever this third party is the responsible one. Yeah. You're just over it. Well, a decision has been made. Okay. In this case, if it was a legal matter, a decision has been made that this third party is going to get locked up. This third party that interfered. Because they had something to do with it. With this ex. They were an ex, okay? But they're pretending like they were a friend, is what I'm getting here. But them and your person or your family member had a fight. Because it was a one-sided relationship. There was trust issues there. Okay, now they think they should get a piece of this abundance when they were the cause of whatever happened to this person. That's what Spirit said. They just wanted the money here. But you're this person's twin flame here. I don't know, somebody's loved one or person is speaking from beyond saying they're in regret that this happened, but it wasn't their fault. It was the third party they had trust issues with, and they were detaching from them, and there was a power struggle, and something happened. I don't know. Okay. They may not have a chance to communicate with you about this, or they wanted a chance to tell you about it. They were not avoiding you. They want you to know that. Well, and that they miss you. They said it was this envious, spiteful, jealous ex that had something to do with it. They were playing mind games. And they still could be calling you here. You're either the family member, or this was your person, or this happened to one of your family members. They're saying that the love was toxic. It's a lot of drama. It was a love-hate relationship. Wow. They were already broken up, is what I hear. They was already broken up with this third party, this ex here. But this ex didn't want to let them go. Not to be with you. There was a lot of drama. Controversy. I'm hearing it was planned. It was planned. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of drama. Excuse me, y'all. There's a scandal as well. This person that was unalive just wanted to communicate with you. Give me a second. But this person made sure that they cut off all communication with you by what they did. They didn't see the red flags. Not that this person would go this far. They didn't see the signs, the deception, the intense feelings of how this person really felt about them. They were sick and tired of this person. They just wanted to walk away. They were fed up and cutting ties and walking away. They were in the process of cutting ties with this ex or this third party. Either your person this happened to, or somebody close to you. I'm getting a family member. If this was not your lover, this third party got mad because they were dating someone. And maybe your loved one or your person caught them doing something, possibly cheating on them, and that's what caused the fight. This is somebody's loved one coming through here. They want you to know what happened. They got caught. This third party got caught. And they couldn't deny it. They caught them dating someone else. And that's when they realized they were in a toxic connection. I guess this could have been somebody's person. Okay. Whoever this third party was or this ex was persistent about holding on that they couldn't have him. You know, they all saying, if I can't have you, nobody can. So this bitch a motherfucker went off the edge here. Yeah. And this very same person that did it, your loved one is saying they reached out to you. Like they cared. They either came in person or they made a surprise visit. But they reached out to you. What else do you want them to know? There was trust issues. This person's still hiding information. This witch. They're going to talk to you in your dream state about the third party. And why they broke it off with them. They were bossy, selfish, and stubborn. They also could have been a reason why, if your person got fired from a job, it could have been a reason why too. Or if you guys had a breakup and something happened to your person and they never made it back. They're wanting you to know this is what happened. What else? One more. Clarify, Spirit. Conflict. They couldn't resolve the conflict. It's in the reverse. They couldn't resolve the conflict. There was no compromising. This third party was not willing to compromise. It was not going to be a positive outcome, but a negative one. This person ended up hurting them. That's what they want you to know. But they're thinking of you. I don't know. Oh, Why Spirit give me readings like this? I don't know if I use this deck or not. They're thinking of you. Missing you. They said, don't cry. Stop crying. That's what I'm hearing. Because they're saying that this bitch is still playing mind games. Analyzing you. Still being immature. They still have secrets. This third party. But there's some legal matters coming up. Manifesting. For this person here. Okay. But whatever legal matters is going to go in your favor, collective. Okay. You may have some unexpected money coming. I don't know. They may have put you down on some paperwork or something like that. If you are not married to this person, you still can expect some money. You got an unexpected income, unexpected money here. A legal matter will go in your favor. I don't know, something about pictures or a card or something. A souvenir. Okay, memories. Pictures, photographs will solve a puzzle. Or photographs, there's code words in photographs. Remember, that's what I'm hearing. What else is here? Or maybe the code word may mean something to you. What else is here? Divine timing. Divine timing. The time on this clock is 11 o'clock. So the number 11 could be significant, or the 11th, or something, the month of November. The number 12, the number 3, and the number 33. Somebody gonna sing like a bird. Someone was third-party karmic because they didn't have information. Being sneaky. Trying to confuse everybody. Whoever this person is could have been very talented. Had a beautiful personality, beautiful features. Okay. This is a lost loved one. Could have been an elder. They could have passed away at sunset. They said that they're troubled. They were troubled. Key people, photographs, solve puzzles, code word, divine timing. And what happened to this lost loved one? Why or how they passed, the core of the problem. The third party caused the confusion. One more, Spirit. Look for photographs. Look for code words, solve puzzle, divine timing. Key people. Past trouble. Past troubled. In the past, these people were troubled. Explore, search, investigate. Look for these things. This person is trying to be mysterious. It's something about a drink. A drink. They could have put something in this person's drink, in their coffee, in their liquor, in their tea, in their water. This person could be, could be addicted to drugs or something that did this, alcohol, or they just could have been obsessed, or they were a toxic attachment to your loved one or to your person. This is the hidden truth. This is what they want you to know. Okay? This person was having money problems. But they wanted to, I don't know, initiate money problems or initiate something about work. Something about finances and independent. This person is hiding the truth. Something about a secret. Hiding information. There was trust issues with this person. They wasn't trying to be with this person. This could even be somebody from their past they ran into on the street that did this. They met them by chance. I don't know, they're trying to give you clues. And you'll make progress. I'm here, you'll make progress. Or you're making progress. Or something like that. You're making progress. Don't forget about what happened in the past. I don't know, ask an old friend is what I'm hearing. Ask an old friend. I don't know, something about circulating something on the street. Circulate something on the street. An exhibit. Investigate, explore, search, look for pictures. Souvenirs, photos, cards. This will solve the puzzle. Code words. Remember. Drinks. Liquor, coffee, tea, or water. An old friend. Don't forget about this old friend. They met them by chance, they're saying. Circulate something in the street. Maybe possibly some flyers. This person is still walking free. But this will give you a lead. Or this will initiate the lead. Wow. You'll make some progress. This person wants to get away with a fortune. You may be troubled about this. You may be in anxiety. This may be tormenting you, but this is a key. They're giving you some keys to seeking to some questions that you have, and some key people that were at the core of the problem here, that has knowledge of this. Wow, of what happened to them. Final message, Spirit. Shit, somebody could have even been tormented. Somebody could have been burned. I hope this is not a trigger warning. I mean, for somebody. Even by an old friend. Okay. There's signs of deception. There's something about a drink. Something about a drink. So they can rest. A drink and a breakup. A drink and a breakup. Somebody wanted to end something and walk away. Okay. And they could have been surprised by an uninvited guest. Alright. Is what I'm getting here. Somebody else could have been there too. That could be what else they're hiding. An old friend. Wow. An accident. Surprise. No, they surprised them. That's what they said. They surprised them. Wow. They wanted to look like an accident. It was no accident. And then they were gone. That's what I hear. And then they were gone. Wow. So it was two people. It's all about This person not wanting to solidify this love affair with this person. And they did something illegal. Now they're going to have to face the judge. The police are going to lock their ass up and they're going to need a lawyer. But I don't think that's going to help them. This person could have had a dog or a pet or a cat or something like that. Okay. But karma's about to hit this person. They're going to be made to face. But they did. It's not over. There's unfinished business. It's not over. It's not over. This is what your loved one is saying here. Okay. Wow. They want you to have knowledge about their DEATH. Okay. And they're saying they're sorry. This person that did this to them was worthless. But the law will handle it. I don't know, something about putting out flyers. Okay, stay calm. Stay calm. Take a minute, reflect, think. Solidification. Mistress, third party. Affairs. A dog, a pet. An animal friend. Okay, reflect. Okay, they may have tried to change their appearance. Alright. You're going to get what you want, whoever you are. You're going to get what you want. Alright. Something could have something to do with a newborn. Could have changed everything. Okay. There was a crime. There was a crime. This relationship was taboo. Somebody lurked in the shadows and waited for somebody's person. Wow. Yeah. Wow, this is what somebody loved one want them to know. I don't know. I hope this helps somebody. Because I sure know I still need help in my case. This could have happened in somebody's home, in their own home. Okay. But, yeah. This could be kind of confusing. It's still a mystery. But somebody's trying to camouflage what really happened because they did it out of revenge. Okay. Wow. A very sticky situation here. Wow, collective. Kind of remind me of my own situation. It was kind of got a lot of similarities. But yeah. Even though I know what happened, I just don't know who had the trigger finger. I don't know what coward had the trigger finger. Because me, myself, personally, you know, I'd rather they had took my life than took the lives of my innocent children. But they were cowards. You know, cowards. It's easy for a coward to pick up a gun and shoot somebody down that's, you know, defenseless, don't see it coming. I mean, cowards are the worst kind. Pussies, I call them, you know. I'm a female, and I'm going to tell you, I would have beat their ass. I would have beat their ass myself, walked up on them, Scarface their ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you got, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I feel you, you know, but just know justice is coming. It's been many years for me, and I've been had many doors shut in my face, but that don't stop me. Because when one door closes, a window opens, you know. I just, you know, where I live at, it's like everybody, you know what I'm saying, gonna get blacklisted if they try to help because it was some government officials involved in the shit, you know what I'm saying, some corrupt ass government officials at that, you know what I'm saying, and they unalive some of their own. They corrupt as hell around this motherfucker, but they ain't gonna get away with it. They're not gonna get away with it. They think they got away with it. They ain't gonna get away with shit. Because somebody will come along to help. Like these motherfuckers around here, they scared. They scared they're going to lose their job. They scared they're going to look down upon them because they scared of the higher-ups and all that fucking shit. I don't know, dumbass motherfuckers and shit. You see something, you say something. If it was one of their family members, they want somebody to fucking say something. And when it's one of their family members, they want to know all the questions, you know what I'm saying? They want all they asking all the questions, want all the answers. and having a hissy fit when you can't get them. Shit, I go downtown. They say, "My here she come again." You damn straight. You know what I'm saying? You guys tormented my motherfucking children. You know, give me some motherfucking answers. I want to know, because I could have, you know, it's a good thing I'm a work in progress, because I could have took shit in my own hands and handled that shit myself, my way. But God said, let him handle it God's way. Okay, and so that's what I chose to do. Let the Most High handle them. You know what I'm saying? And I know they're gonna get handled for sure, for sure. But my thing is here in the physical, I want to see justice. I want to see motherfucking justice. I want to see the motherfucker that was brave enough to pull that motherfucking trigger and gun down both my motherfucking innocent sons and then try to cover that shit up. I go toe to toe with that motherfucker. Kick their head like a motherfucking football go about mass. And they know it. That's the only thing that would, you know, can get me off my squares. When you fuck with my children, don't fuck with my children. Don't fuck with my children. Don't fuck with my children. And that's where they made their mistake at. They fuck with my children for the wrong motherfucking reasons. Okay, if you didn't like it because of the color of their skin, I mean, goddamn. But you was brave enough to unalive the other person that you try to blame on my children from a fucking car accident that wasn't even my children's fault. And you're going to mistake one for the other because they fucking look alike, and you're going to take them both out? You sorry motherfuckers. And I hope you listening. I hope you listening, because I know that you watch my shit. Come see me. You know I know who you are. Come see me. I'm going to get justice. One way or the other, I'm going to get justice. Because I'm going to still keep coming for your ass. I'm going to keep showing up. Until I get that justice for my children. So if you listening, kiss my motherfucking ass, because instead of messing with my babies, you should have fucked with me that day. But see, you was a coward. You shot me in my arm. You probably tried to kill me too while I was holding my 3-year-old granddaughter. But you should have took me out. But you left the beast here. The one that's going to stomp your ass out. Up out of here, because you don't even belong here. With your hateful ass. I'm sorry, collective. I'm talking to them because I know they be watching. They be watching me. I say to myself, but they be watching me. Probably on their little watch list. I don't give a fuck. But, you know, they sneak attack people. They cowards. And I'm calling them cowards. If you're watching and you know that you're a guilty one, you're a bunch of cowards. And y'all come in packs too. Y'all come in packs too. Y'all ain't shit. I step up on the motherfucker by myself. Me and my ancestors. We the fucking wrecking crew. Come up on me. You ain't got to sneak attack me, but you can't take me head on neither. You can't take me face to face neither. I came to your face many times and looked you in the eyes. You know I have. Y'all be moving y'all offices, hiding and shit, trying to switch jobs. They trying to switch y'all around in the department and shit. I know who you motherfuckers are. I know where you live. I know more about you than you think I fucking know. So collective, if somebody's going through this, hey, I feel you. I feel you. But just know that everything gonna be alright, because we always gonna win in the end. Righteousness always prevails. Justice always prevails for us. In the end, they can think they can get away only for so long till that shit catch up with them. And it will catch up with them. Oh, yes, it will. It will. Just keep holding on. Justice is coming. Keep the faith. Keep looking up. Keep vibrating high. Because that's what they want us to do. They want to bring us on to their level. But nah. They're beneath us. They beneath us. That's why they do dumb, stupid shit like that. They already sold their soul to the fucking devil. They already, you know what I'm saying, they buried their own self. That's how stupid they are. Because if I'm not here to get them, there's people behind me coming. You feel me? So same thing, same rule applies. You know what I'm saying? Shit. A fair exchange ain't never been a robbery. What these motherfuckers don't understand about that concept of fair exchange ain't never been a robbery. Even exchange ain't never been a robbery. What it say? An eye for an eye. What the fuck? They think it ain't gonna hit one of theirs? 2 of theirs? Maybe 3, maybe 10. The whole goddamn family might be dressed in black. Keep them motherfuckers dressed in black every motherfucking day. They gonna fuck around and find out. Well, till next time, I don't know. I didn't mean to go all up until, that, but I did. Because I'm going to keep this shit motherfucking real. Because I have to let y'all know I'm a real motherfucker on the other end of this motherfucking screen here. I'm a realist for real. I live my life real in every aspect of my motherfucking life. I don't sugarcoat shit about nothing. This how I motherfucking feel. I let them know how I feel. Yeah, I be downtown on a megaphone talking mega shit about they raggedy motherfucking asses. Them motherfucking cowards. Because that's what they are. Anytime they got to do shit or hide their motherfucking hand and hide behind shit, you a motherfucking coward. Let's go heads up. What you want to do? Lace them up so you can draw the fastest. What you trying to do, motherfucker? What you trying to do? Them was my motherfucking babies. Just like that was your motherfucking loved one. And they think they can just get away scot-free. No. That'll never happen. Not in no lifetime. But they forgot they were spirit too. And we're in a spiritual warfare. My. Some of my ancestors got short fuses. And I know yours do too. So, don't worry, justice is right around the corner. Till next time, I love you guys. Peace, love, and light. Namaste for now.